Unless you're like Firestorm, who can do both, but he's cheating, so he doesn't count. So I think
You
it's
can't just casually admit it like that. Whoa, Duck Life.
Look, Duck. Oh, he almost got that PC too. That would have been drastic. But yeah, I think bombs is really gonna be whoever can get that advantage at the start. Is just like I don't see how the person behind will be able to escape. Because
Yeah,
like Duck, he's not gonna let this pressure go. This is a Duck life. He can go so fast. He's not gonna let people out.
yeah,
Who do you think
averaging.
he is?
Yeah, still averaging over 3.5 blocks a second in this round, which is just.
Oh my
intense.
god! This
Wow!
15 down stack!
Shan!
Holy
Duck
cow!
looked for something, but just couldn't quite find any possible escape from that just bomb that Shan just dropped on him. Wow! Wow!
I think
Dude.
a really smart wait though from Duck Life, because when you get sent to 15 KO, if you like top out too fast, that garbage will keep coming.
Oh yeah.
So very smart, I think, of Duck to.
Good tactical play there.
Yeah,
still 2-2 in this
on
round
the death,
though.
Yeah.
Shan getting dangerously close to the top here. I'm not liking that. It's looking a little scary, especially how Duck's just got a. It seems like he's almost. I don't know, playing with his food right now. Didn't really seem like he was really doing too much there. He's got that third KO, so he's sitting pretty as we get to this last round.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get some water. Brain not work.
Another huge spike though from Shan.
Shan! Wow.
Oh my goodness! And now down to the wire. Here it is. This is where heroes are made.
Able to find those big DSs earlier to get himself into the overtime position, but immediately Duck Life says nope.
And Duck, go grab your water, by the way, if you need to, you know? Staying hydrated is more important. I got
this one when it starts.
But yeah, what an intense round. You know, Shan finding these... Goodness, these like huge attacks from Duck. I cannot believe Shan survived that. Such pressure from Duck, and just, wow. Shan just in no cares in the world. Really nice down stack find. And back to an even-ish position. And now Shan, the one kind of trying to put on pressure here, it seems. This could really go either way, I think. Yeah, Shan getting the first KO here. We'll see whether Duck can kind of follow suit or not. But yeah, Shan just staying really low on his field, not needing to take any risks here. Just keeping himself together, and yeah, no trouble. As I say that, you know, commentators curse. Here he is at the top of his field, getting knocked out here. 1-1 now. I don't know exactly what needs to happen for Duck and Shan to like how they beat each other. That is a rough misdrop from Shan, but Duck has some cheese that he needs to work through. So really gonna be relatively even position going into these last 40 seconds of the game. This definitely has the potential to be an overtime round. Big spike from Shan, but Duck able to survive. Has a lot of cheese though, and by a lot of cheese I mean a lot of cheese. And Shan gonna take advantage of that with this KO here. 26 seconds to go.
Quite a run to come back into here.
Yeah.
So one thing I've noticed is I'm seeing some not freaky, you know, like we definitely have seen people play fast, but like some uncharacteristic speed in this game. Like a little bit faster than you might see people play in Tetrio and Gestress.
I mean, honestly, I think they're just both really fast players. Like, I've seen Duck hit 4 PPS in Tetrio as well, and Shan as well.
Absolutely, but it seems like there's almost like how you can top out and keep going in a single round, and it's more about the ultimate number of KOs. It seems like there's just more aggression, and I'm loving watching it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, speaking of aggression, Duck taking that first KO and Shan just firing right back. Not a moment to breathe for Duck. Yeah, I wonder
for
how they play the lead, you know? Like, because playing ahead and playing behind should be, you know, pretty different in this game. Like, the ability to play defensive when you're behind, kind of important.
But Duck looks like he's got a big combo wide setup there. Finally, someone does it in worldwide combos. And it nets
Got
him
it in the name.
Yeah, and it nets him a fat KO, actually.
Yeah, and that KO could be huge, you know? Like,
Absolutely, he can maintain that for this next minute,
here.
although awkward misdrop is going to put him in an extreme bad situation here. And he's got to continue to work through it after Shan gets one KO off of it. He's down through it. Fortunately for Duck, works through it with a nice 6 combo even.
Yeah, Shan's still in a really good spot, though. Just look at how clean this stack is. Goodness. Oh, that skim was so clever, too. What a nice idea from Shan here. And Duck all cheesed up. So if there's any opportunity for Shan to take advantage of, this is the one.
Yeah, both players are really keeping it low, though.
Yeah, Ooh, Shan getting pushed up, though. Ooh, Shan escapes, though. Alright. Hurry up time.
Yeah,
Final phase.
Overtime.
This is like when you're on the boss fight and then they have another form. That's what overtime is. Yeah. Like the health, you see the health bar go all the way back to.
You're like, no.
No, yeah.
Wow, really, really intense, heated overtime here. I think we're going to see them make it into that double overtime, right? Yeah, here it comes.
Oh, yeah, here it comes.
And a really bad time for Duck Life. And Shan taking the lead.
Yeah, these are such intense games, too. Holy cow.
Yeah, wow. They jump right back into another one. My goodness, man. Coming down to the absolute wire, double overtime.
Yeah. Overtime is such a cool mechanic. I'm a big fan. At least it's like super hype endings sets, or like games. Let's go, Noel.
I do like the way it approaches it in this game, where it's like a wave. Oh, double misdrop from Duck Life. That's going to be rough. With Shan able to capitalize on it, maybe.
Nah, some misdrops of his own, I think, gonna hamper him there. What is interesting to note, I think, is the format. We are again playing bombs, which is where Duck won his one game. And with spikes like that, you know, you can see why.
Yeah, Duck is really able to keep up that speed over, well, not over Shan in this case right now. Shan's actually playing faster, but Duck really just able to keep those sets just right and already squeeze out a 2-0 lead by the time we tick over halfway through this round.
Yeah, I think Shan might be focusing a little bit too hard on the downstack and losing some efficiency as a result. Because if you're stuck in a position where you have to downstack, then it feels like it's curtain, you know?
You're like never not downstacking. You finish one just to have to do another one, and when can you make the attack? Yeah, it's real hard when you get up top of the board like that. Although Shan able to stay in it somewhat here. Not letting Duck get that third KO just yet. Oh, but there it is.
Oh, there it is. But yeah, as you said, when you get stuck down stacking, either you can't stop or you just get topped out faster than you can down stack.
At some point it gets a little rough.
Not giving your opponent room is a huge skill in this game.
Right, and it seems so far that Duck Life has been just insane at doing that whole not giving your opponent any room to breathe when it comes to bombs.
Yeah. I'm curious to see kind of how that dynamic will play out in FS versus, but this holes round, you know, Shan has won the holes rounds, but you know, Duck a commanding early lead, so we'll have to see how he deals with that.
Yeah, at this point, it's just not die, even if he wants to. He doesn't even have to get too crazy about things. But that eyepiece scares me. So it's duck life, so he just, zoop right on through.
Yep.
Excuse me, playing 3.5 blocks per second here.
Dude, I love how it's blocks per second.
BPS. Yeah, I love it.
BPS and PPS, like, BPS makes me instantly think of, like, BPM, you know? Because this game gets your heart racing.
Yeah. Little did you know Tetris is a rhythm game, actually.
Yeah, that is beats per second.
A wise man once said it's a dance.
Yeah, it's almost like the little voice in your head commentated that one for you. It's crazy how that works.
Crazy how that one works out.
Dude, it's so convenient. I'm so glad that we share the same voice. I'm not hallucinating. It's actually amazing.
That's just what happens to TeamTSD commentators, You just like develop this voice
Yeah.
in your head. I don't know if it's called a conscience or like if it's something else, but like I don't know, there's a voice there now.
Yeah. Gonna say, by the way, Duck winning his first holes round. So now winning once on bombs and on holes. So I wonder what Shan's gonna do to stop the Duck dominance.
Yeah, as he's crossed halfway into that kind of leading point on the total score for the match here, Shan's got to do something.
Yep. Having a lead, generally a good thing. So we'll have to see whether Shan can keep that up. That back, sorry. It's just amazing to see both of these players zoom on like rockets. Crazy.
It never gets any less like amazing to watch people play versus faster than I can sprint.
Yeah, I'm with you there. As a member of the Slow Sprint Club. Shout outs to my 32-second time.
Oh, look at this guy. He's got a 30 seconds time. Nah,
Look, man,
I'm
not
38.
trying to call you out. What?
I'm like 38.
You weren't even. You're saying that, and you aren't even like. You're also part of the club. Not even being a weenie. Dang. No fairsies. All right, looking like we might be going into the end game. Shan, when he gets into his like 6-3 patterns, he like bursts so hard. It's actually insane. Just want to throw that out there.
Get some good mid-game efficiency going like that. It's good to see. Shan is indeed playing this game a little bit more efficient than ducklife. And as we move into the overtime, I think ducklife is going to be in an extremely hard position. Oh, Shan getting the kill right at the time.
Just before, yeah. But yeah, I think that was Shan's most efficient game this tournament, from what I've seen.
Over 0.5, let's go.
Dude, that's really hard.
That's correct.
Like, it might not be Firestorm, but like, oh my god, like 0.5 at that speed is insane.
Very good, absolutely. Moving to bombs, it's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge. But quick KO for Duck.
Nice down stack there from Duck. Yeah, Duck just binks these huge down stacks a lot of the time. But speaking of binking a huge down stack, Jesus Christ, Shan going off a little bit here.
I like that
keeping
one.
The momentum going.
I like that one a lot. Binking a huge down stack. That's a good one, dude.
Dude, I say that all the time.
I like that
You just
one. Very
bink
technical.
it, dude. You just bink it. I don't even know how else to describe it. You bink one. Let's go. Yeah, Duck again showing, like I just beat QMK in bombs, and it ain't coming off.
I'm gonna beat you in bombs is probably what he's thinking as he's up a KO as we're more than halfway into this game. Pretty good spot to be in. Shan with a little bit of a S piece oops, but he's getting through it. He's gonna make it.
Yep. He's gonna come out alive. Doctor said so. And I think, you know, Shan, he's definitely, like, I like how neither of them are super dominant in either form. Like, yes, Duck's been winning all the bombs games, and Shan's, all of his wins come from holes games. That is a tragic misdrop.
But like it happens after the entire game. It's not like a stomp one way or the other. It's a close
Exactly.
game, and then one of them wins in the end.
Yeah, like they're close and intense and like competitive the whole way through. And that's
Yeah,
pretty.
absolutely. 4-3 match point for Duck Life here. So as we start this game, it's gonna be what type of garbage are we gonna see here?
No line
It's
sent
whole
yet. Here it
garbage.
is. Hole.
Good sign for Shan.
Yup. This is his forte in this matchup here, but you know, Duck taking that one holes round may have been crucial.
May have been crucial.
May, you know? And it may still be crucial as he takes the early lead.
Yeah,
into
able to
this game.
find. It was looking like a scary spot, but he's able to find a huge down stack. And,
Shan pushing his
actually-
speed extra. Oh my goodness.
bagging the KO out of that one. Shan's starting to zoom at 4 BPS here.
But yeah, maybe zoom a little too fast.
Maybe not quite. What he needs to be doing here is he's now 2-0 for Duck Life in this round.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is super close stuff here. Ooh, Shan again being just pushed up really far. Might be playing a little too aggressive, be pushing his speed a little too much. Maybe this is like a panic reflex. This is what I did. Or I still do, I guess. When I feel like I'm losing, I feel like I need to change something, so my first instinct is speed up.
You're like,
But,
what if I go faster?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might help me, right?
Oh, that's a
But
scary looking. And that's gonna be it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be it. A little bit of a stomp to end it, but you know,
Definitely-
Duck. Yeah.
Definitely a solid player. Absolutely, but able to finally clinch the set. Moving on past Shan in top 8. Who's
Yep.
Duck gonna have to play now?
Who do you think? It's rematch time.
Oh
with
yeah,
little
right.
Mr. QMK here.
That's
But
right.